everybody. This is G. Martirez reporting from Fox 11. We have got a real-life drama going on right now. You are looking at a live picture out of Fort Collins, Colorado. What you're looking at is a hot air balloon. A 6-year-old boy apparently climbed into this balloon, this aircraft that floated away. And so this has forced officials there in Colorado. They're scrambling right now, trying to figure out how to rescue a little boy, again, stuck in this hot air balloon. Now, according to the Larimer County Sheriff's spokesperson, well, this is according to Eloise Campanella, again, in Fort Collins, Colorado. She says that this device, which is shaped like a flying saucer, this hot air balloon, has the potential to rise to 10,000 feet. Sheriff's officials here, again, Fort Collins, Colorado, this live picture you're looking at. The officials there say that the device is floating south of Milliken, which is about 40 miles north of Denver. And we've been watching this picture out of Colorado for the past few minutes now. And it's hard to say exactly what kind of weather conditions we have in terms of winds, but it's just floating aimlessly. Again, a 6-year-old boy, little boy, climbing into this aircraft. According to the Larimer County Sheriff's spokesperson, the boy climbed in through some kind of an access door and was airborne in the device and kind of snuck in. Again, this picture we're hoping will reestablish our signal out of Fort Collins, Colorado. To be precise, this is south of Milliken, 40 miles north of Denver. We don't really have a name on this 6-year-old boy. I can imagine his parents are crazed right now dealing with this, again, this real-life drama playing out in Fort Collins, Colorado. FAA spokesman says that Mike Fergus is the FAA spokesperson. He says that the agency has been notified. It is unclear right now whether traffic controllers had picked up the hot air balloon on the radar. Again, we've just been watching this flying saucer-shaped hot air balloon, and in there, it's tough to really make out, but there is a 6-year-old boy that somehow snuck on to this balloon aircraft. And again, kind of watching it drift through the skies there. Clear sailing in terms of weather, but again, this is a close-up shot, and because it's so oddly shaped, we're trying to figure out, is it deflating? Is it coming down quickly? Is it supposed to be this way? Again, just watching these pictures play out live before your own eyes here. Again, Fort Collins, Colorado, where officials there in Larimer County watching and waiting and hoping for the best as a 6-year-old boy has climbed into this hot air balloon. I have been looking through wires here trying to get you more details. Again, it is kind of a crazy situation. You can see how this is just over largely rural countryside there outside of Fort Collins. This is north of Denver. The big thing up in Fort Collins is basically the Colorado State University, home of the Rams. We can just see this hot air balloon floating through the skies. It's not clear how this little boy made it onto the balloon, if there was a balloon festival or what kind of occasion. Why would they have this mushroom-shaped, flying saucer-shaped balloon set up? But a very precocious child, this little boy, sneaking onto the aircraft. Again, we've been watching it for the past 10 minutes or so. According to the Larimer County Sheriff's Office, this boy somehow gaining access through a door. And again, we're looking through wires right now. Authorities have been watching the skies there for this child who had apparently unhooked the family's experimental balloon-powered aircraft. So that's why we don't know much about it. It's an experimental aircraft, and it had floated away from the home. This is according to a wire copy that we're getting out of Fort Collins. Larimer County Sheriff's Department saying that the boy's family had been building this experimental aircraft that had a large helium balloon shape to it. They've been building it there at their home, according to area television reports there. The aircraft, approximately 20 feet by 5 feet, And you can see it's covered in some kind of a foil. You know, Tony joining me here on the set now.
Well, you have to wonder how in the world did this kid get access to this and no one is supervising the kid?
Well, it looks like a big giant Mylar balloon, you know, that you see at the florist and at the grocery store. Happy birthday, except that not so happy right now, the situation.
Well, no, and it's a
Larimer
very
County.
serious situation when you consider how high up that kid is.
It's an experimental aircraft that the family there apparently has been working on. They've been building it. So the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. This little 6-year-old, quite precocious, quite adventurous, and it runs in the family. If, again, this is a family experiment, a project that they've been working on. According to the family, also officials, the boy had gotten onto the aircraft and he had detached the rope holding this balloon in place. Several folks in the neighborhood saying that they saw the aircraft floating over their homes, and of course, as you can imagine, you know, people thinking, what is that? So they're snapping their photos. Officials right now scrambling, trying to rescue the boy.